Ware wa pain kamida. And then the pain intro starts. The world shall know pain. From this intro, I'm sure you can guess what the topic is all about today. What the video is going to be about today. It's all about pain. And yes, there's people who love pain, and there's people who hate pain. There's people who push through pain. There's people who fold under that pain, who can't handle that pressure. And so today today is the day of pain for me. Today is my test. Today was the day of difficulty and stress. Bars. And today is the day where I have to push through. I have to be disciplined, and even if I don't have the motivation to do what I want, I have to push past that and be disciplined and remember what are my goals and what I want to achieve today and in the future. I mean, so I have to know what I want. I am clear in my goals and everything. So today I've been having lack of sleep for these past couple of days because I haven't been last days because I decided I'm gonna make some food for the morning, make some like some cereal bars, and I was with my sisters making these like chocolate balls for they can eat, and I spent like an hour and a half, which cut 2 hours into my sleep. So instead of sleeping at 7 and getting 8 hours of sleep, I slept at 9, getting only 6 hours of sleep. And today's workout was ass. I I I couldn't be able to push myself as much as I can because I just couldn't handle. I just didn't have enough sleep, enough energy to do anything, and I ate some chocolate this morning, some sugar, thinking using the excuse of I need some like sugar, something to boost me up for the workout today, and it didn't work. So like after like anyways during the workout, the sugar crash came in. I had extra caffeine that I usually should be having, so I'm not gonna be taking caffeine tomorrow. Just kind of like offset itself, and so today is today is the day of difficulty. Today is the day of where I don't have the motivation I did had the past 6 days. I didn't have the motivation. So today is that day where I have to be disciplined and I have to stick to my rules and be clear in my thought so I know where I'm going, my future goals, so I can stay on track. Even if I did have sugar this morning, I broke one of my rules. I did have sugar. I should still 90% of my day should be on track. Even if I do lose like 5-10%, 90% of my day should still be on track. And I have to like today I've been constantly reminding myself, even yesterday when I got 4 hours of sleep and I didn't want to go gym. I was freaking tired. I wanted to just stay in bed. Even today I want to just sleep in for a few hours. I'll wake up and I'll do some work. But I know myself, and I've done this multiple times where I sleep in and I just go on my phone. It's like 8, 9 o'clock. I go on my phone and I just waste the rest of the day because I decided to sleep in. And I said, nah, fuck that. Yesterday I slept for 4 hours. I still woke my ass up. I went to the gym, even though it was a shitty ass workout. Same thing, 6 hours of sleep. Had a shitty ass workout, but I'm still staying. I'm going to stay disciplined because I have the clear goals in my head because I know what I want. This is the second time recording this, and in the first one I didn't press record, and I was using the analogy of a rubber band, where like you stretch the rubber band out, it's gonna get stressed. There's gonna be a lot of tension, on that band. And then sometimes the rubber band will break if you stretch it long enough. It will just break under that stress, under that pressure. But if that rubber band does not break, and then you get that chance to let it go, that rubber band is gonna shoot very far. So I'm reminding myself that this is all part of that journey. This is all part of the yeah. This is part of the journey where there's gonna be highs and lows. The first 5 days were all high days because I had like a high of motivation. I was motivated every single freaking day. I was so motivated just to push through everything and do all my work and do everything. Yesterday I wasn't that motivated. I was very motivated actually, but I still had to like push myself a little bit, stay disciplined. And today I had no motivation at all. I just wanted to say, fuck this. Let me just sleep in and I'll do my work as soon as I woke up. But I said, nah, fuck that. I did sleep in like half. I woke up at 4:30 rather than 4 o'clock. I did sleep in for half an hour, but I saw the time. I'm like, nah, fuck this. I'm waking up right now. I'm not dealing with none of this bullshit. And this, it is bullshit. Like you're trying to push yourself, be disciplined, all this, and then as soon as there's a little bit of stress, a little bit of pressure, you fold under that pressure and you just can't handle it. So, and then you just get that belief thinking like, oh, maybe I'm not cut out for this. I'm not made for this. I can't do this. And then you basically confirm your own belief, your own thoughts, thinking, yeah, this is not for me. I couldn't do it. Like on the fifth day, I couldn't do it. No fab, whatever. Like I couldn't do it. So you just keep like getting that negative feedback loop that I constantly mentioned. You just get in this negative feedback loop where you get this thought in your head saying, I'm not good for this. And the belief shows that, oh, I did this for 5-6 days and then I quit. And then that you reaffirm your thoughts saying, I'm not good for this. And then so your brain starts to like notice like the negative things that you're doing or the things that you're not doing, and then focus on the negative part rather than the positive. Where in a 1 week span, you only broke one day. You did 6 days, but you broke on the seventh day. Like you could just come back from the next day. Like I have my golden rule is even if I fall off, I will come back as soon as possible. And today it was kind of like that day. I slept in for 30 minutes. I had some urges. That's hard. That's probably one of my hardest thing is to not fall under those urges, because I'm actually really trying, at least for the month of November, because I don't want to spike my dopamine so high up, just because besides food and besides food, I'm not trying to spike my dopamine because I'm trying to say like trying to reset. I'm dopamine detox. I'm trying to reset everything. So just know that when I'm also what's it called, like projecting right now, projecting all my emotions and my thoughts onto this, because it's hard, man. It's so hard because I had the belief that I'm not worthy of this either, because I kept trying. Like I've tried no fab for a couple days. I the most I've done was 2 weeks, and then I broke it, and I'm like, damn, maybe I just can't do it. But then I just kept trying. Like I went like couple days, like 3-4 days, did it, and I did it. Or I didn't do it, and on the fifth day I did it. Like I kept trying, but I'm thinking I just like, yo, screw this. I'm just going to do. If I feel like I'm just gonna feel it, because if I feel like I'm just gonna do it. So it was so my belief. I didn't want my belief to become a conviction. That's like when it's ingrained in your subconscious, where if it's become a conviction, that means it's gonna be truly hard to break. It was a belief though, which was it was reversible. It's hard, but it was still reversible. I get those urges. I'd be like, would the future me do this? Would future me do this? You mean no? Future me would get bitches, not watch some bitches online. You would get bitches. So I gotta think to myself, I am the guy who gets bitches. Even if I get zero bitches, I'm the guy who gets bitches. That's just how it is. So just know when there is pain is pleasure. Pain and pleasure are the same sides, are the opposite sides of the same coin. Just know that when there is pain, there is going to be pleasure. And enjoy that pain because it's also part of the process. And part of that process is that journey to become who you want to be, to become the greatest of all time, the fucking GOAT. Because that's who I am. Ali Bayal is the fucking GOAT. I don't know at what, but I'm the fucking GOAT at something. That's all that matters. Having that conviction that I am the fucking GOAT. Yes. Have a good day, guys. Mwah.